Hello, my dearest confidant. I think this video might be quick. So this morning I was again faced with fear after I pulled my cards and read in the next day's worth of A Course in Miracles. I was led to do that today. And so the biggest fear that I have right now, which is kind of odd, I've gone a 180, is not a fear of dying, of the pain of dying, but of the leaving of dying, of the abandonment of dying. I don't want to abandon my family or the people that watch these videos, right? And I really struggled with that today. And it's something that's come up before, and I've had panic attacks about it since my psilocybin journey. I haven't had a panic attack about it in a long time, but so it brought that up again because I'm like, I'm not ready to leave yet. Like, that's my thing. Like, I'm not ready to leave yet. Like, if I get to enlightenment, then that means that this is over. And I'm not ready for that yet. And so I was like, why is this bringing up fear for me? And it brought up, you know, the fear of abandonment that death brings to the people that are left. And I was like, okay, but if I made up the whole thing in my own mind, then what would I be abandoning, right? And so I was like, okay, you know, that makes sense to me, right? That logically makes sense. And I was like, you know what, let me ruminate on this for a little while. And so that's why I didn't put the video up earlier. Now I'm at work, so again, quick video. But right after I had decided to come out of meditation and doing all of that, I went out and did animal chores, so feeding the horses, letting the ducks out, that kind of thing. And while I was doing that, somebody had posted on one of my shorts about the quest was, you know, that I don't need to do anything because I'm the universe experiencing itself. And once I train my mind, this whole illusion will be over, which is the fear that keeps coming back up for me, right? Like, he just said it in a different way. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? But if I'm training my mind, and he said, you don't have to do anything. That was his other thing. You don't have to do anything. You are the universe, right? And I was like, but if I am the universe, which I believe that I am a fragmented part of the universe, and I am here for an experience, but also coming into this knowing that once I reach that, again, enlightenment, then this experience will be over, then everything that I do does have a purpose. Everything I do is calling me back to myself. It's calling me back to wholeness. And that's reflective of many things. I mean, it's reflective of, you know, breaking generational curses. It's indicative or symbolic of going back and healing childhood traumas and all of that stuff. And if I don't go back and talk to my little self, then I can't heal my big self fully, right? And so these videos to me are absolutely paramount. You know, this is an experience for me. This is me calling myself home and calling you home as well, because, you know, we're put here as social beings. Like, really, the whole universe, it's all a symbiotic relationship, except for me. The bees make honey for the next generation of bees. The horses take care of their babies. The sun rises to bring the plants forth. Like, all of this stuff is symbiotic, except for me? No. And so these videos are for me to go back on and reflect, because I give myself little Easter eggs, if you will. I give myself little snippets. I mean, it's like, you know, reading the Bible today and then reading it a year from now, the same exact passage a year from now, and learning something new. I go back and watch my own videos. Like, I learned something new about that experience that I had a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and it helps me now. And so, like, you know, I firmly believe that everything that's happening in time is happening exactly at the same moment. And like, me coming back around, it's full circle, but it's not. It's me being steady and constant and loyal and committed and all of those things. And so I'm glad that he made that comment because it made me think about the thing that I fear in a different way. And I was able to be like, no, 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 get out of your own funk. You know, like, you're here for a purpose, you're serving that purpose. And everything that I'm creating is a reflection of what I am thinking, right? And so this universe as it is like, it's me creating it. And so then I absolutely have to do this because I'm creating my own healing right now, right? And so hopefully I'm doing the same thing for you. And it was a very powerful meditation session in a different way. I did things differently today because I was called to do things differently. And it helped me get a different perspective. And, you know, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. And then, like, let's break the illusion right this very moment, right now. But it didn't break. And so I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I hope this is helpful for you, especially for people that are suffering from anxiety and depression and why am I here and those types of things, because you're here because you're supposed to be here. You are learning exactly what you're supposed to be learning at this very moment. And this whole experience is very powerful, and different people experience different things in different planes and different time frames of their lives. And, you know, for him to even say that, I'm like, but you're still here. So you haven't trained your mind either. I don't know. I appreciate the comment, because it helped me reflect some more, but I love where I'm at right now, and I love taking care of my animal babies and my human babies and myself. I love what I'm learning, and so I'm going to keep doing it. I'm staying true to this course because the universe told me today my hard work is paying off, and the universe also told me in the Course in Miracles today that I don't know what's best for me, and so if I explore all of the possibilities, one of them is the right one, and it's something that I haven't explored yet, because if it was, then this would be over. So I love you, my dearest confidant. Until tomorrow.